Bro. Again, bro? A fucking again? He got franchise tagged last year. How is this possible, bro? How is he like... This is modern day slavery, bro. Is this not modern day slavery? Oh, I don't want to be here. I want to get paid. No. You stay here for another year, boy. Like, damn.
Hello, it's your favorite sports thunk here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube.
How does the franchise tag work, bro? Can he just do this the rest of his fucking career? Like, there gotta be a limit on this shit, right? Like, 3 years max? Ain't no fucking way, bro. Bands back together. Fuck.
Nightcap doesn't happen without
I watched like a minute of this.
Please subscribe or you're gonna make Ocho cry.
Don't make Ocho cry now.
T. Higgins may not even make it to free agency. Sports Illustrated is reporting that the Bengals are plan on placing the non.
So if they can't, that man Ocho pissed already. So if T. Higgins gets franchise tag, that means they have to pay Trey, right? Is his name Trey? Trey Hendrickson?
Exclusive franchise tag on Higgins for the second consecutive season.
Why don't you just get a cat?
If he doesn't come to terms on a long-term extension before the March 4th deadline, he obviously wants a new deal instead of no tag. T. Higgins' moms had something to say on this.
Oh.
T. Higgins' mom, number 5, selfish.
Is he crying? Is he crying?
You see what I mean?
She has since deleted her tweet. I mean? Huh?
You see what I mean? Now if mama tweeting, I know Mama Higgins been listening to what I've been saying. My Bengals fans, I know you in here. I love you. I love y'all. I love you. But we can't be selfish in this instant when it comes to business.
Come on,
we
bro,
can't be selfish. Yes, we would love to keep the band together. We would love to keep the band together. It's like New Edition. We want to keep them together, but it's unfair for Joe to get his money. It's unfair because
Chase get the money.
Oh, we can't play with him. We need every brink truck coming down to Paycor Stadium to pay Jamar Chase. Not for what he's done, but what he can continue to do for the foreseeable future. T. Higgins deserves his money as well.
Facts.
He's not going to be able to get what he's worth if he stays in Cincinnati.
Nope.
He has to be the one to take a pay cut. Why does he have to be the one to take less?
Ocho.
Not on your contract. You don't do that. You give teams a home team discount on the second, maybe the third. You have to get as much as you can on your first one. And for T to get what he deserves, it can't be in Cincinnati. And this is coming from someone that loves my Bengals down to the core.
Ocho, it's hard for me to feel sorry for a problem they created. Why did they allow the owners to keep the franchise tag in there? You see, for a few extra practices off. You see what y'all did? See, they bargained for petty privileges. Okay, why not? Okay, we'll give you one franchise tag, but you can't franchise me a second time. You see, when you bargain for petty privileges, when you bargain for no,
how does a franchise tag work, though? How does a franchise tag work? Like, how does a franchise tag work? The exclusive franchise tag protects the team's rights to negotiate with the player, but it raises the pay to the current average of the top 5 salaries instead of averaging the previous. If 120% of the player's previous is higher than that number, the first player is Sean Gilbert, who sat out. Oh shit! The average of the top 5 at the player's position for the current year. So he's getting paid good though. I mean, he could be getting paid more though. That's the whole point. Okay, that ain't as bad as I thought.
Bull jive like that.
That's crazy. You don't got no say.
OTAs and training camp back a week.
Yeah.
And then when it comes down to this, man, they franchise tag me. That's what you got the Players Association for.
For sure.
Got no lifetime benefits. But I tell you what, Ocho, you ain't got as many padded practices. But you still got that franchise tag.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives ownership leverage. And also, it is also a good thing. Now, at times, chat, y'all stay with me. Now, at times, the franchise tag is not a bad thing.
It's only 1 year,
it does allow
so he can get hurt next year. His value plummets. He get a terrible contract in the future. It's a good point. You're a smart guy, Joe. You're a smart guy.
Allow teams, it gives them
Are
time.
you the head of your household?
It gives them time to try
You
to
should
work
be.
out a deal, to see if you can reach one in a certain amount of time.
Should be doing my
because
taxes.
before a deadline hits.
I didn't think of that.
You know, if you're
I just don't like it. Also, I don't like the fact.
Okay, so does every franchise have one franchise tag? Because they're talking about the owners and extra practices and shit. I don't really know what they're talking about. I don't understand it. But I understand it now. So does every team get one franchise tag? And they get like, can they just keep delaying T Higgins shit?
Fact that the franchise tag is used in
Like at some point, T Higgins just gotta like sit back and be like, if y'all not gonna pay me what I think I'm worth, and y'all won't let me leave, I'm gonna sit out. Each team gets one. When was the last time my team used the franchise tag? The Falcons.
in
Like, is this a common occurrence? Well, Owners are currently 11 point over the side, so the tag doesn't seem to make much financial sense at the moment. Okay, so this is only good for like good players, right? Moreover, the club also doesn't have a viable tag candidate with Matt Judon, the most notable free agent. Okay. Yeah, he said he just sat out. We cut Koo? You're lying. Wait, where? Wait, where? You're lying to me. You got sent out? You got sent out, bro. This shit breaking news? Oh, candidates. You're a fucking idiot, bro. Candidates. Candidates, buddy! Notable cut candidates. He could possibly be cut. He's gone. So, is Debo getting cut then, buddy? I mean, it makes sense, but then Cool won his games, bro. Ooh, look at this guy. Ah, stupid ass. You get 3 plays a game, buddy. It's not often we'll feature a kicker in a piece like this, but Younghoe Koo is one of the more recognizable and respected names in the game, so it's worth noting he might be a chopping block after logging 5 straight seasons with a field goal percentage of 86. Hit a skid with 73. Like 13 points is like a lot, but still missing 9 of 34 attempts. That isn't 9, bro. It was a down year, bro. He might have a Justin Tucker type background. Shit might come out later, but fuck it. Keep it for now. Considering can save $3 million, 3 fucking million. He's not. We're good, bro. We're not cutting him. Learn to read, Joe. I just said you were smart.
In a way and in reason, and them basically saying we value you, but we don't think you're worth what you're asking for. So we're gonna give you top five money at your position.
But just for 1 year. I want long-term security. You had T. Higgins for.
So where's this money coming from? Does the franchise have to pay him top 5 money? Or is this coming out the league's ass or something?
3 years, you got him a 4th year on the franchise tag. Now, what does T. Higgins?
What's the point of paying T. Higgins like a top 5 wide receiver if you're not going to pay him for a long-term deal? They don't want to like They don't want the long game.
Need to show you in year 5 that you haven't seen in years 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Come on now, talk to me. Come on now.
And I see people talking about the franchise tag is not the worst thing. What if it's not the worst? He don't want it. Y'all gave him the franchise tag last year. He played well. He played well the year before.
Literally.
Pay the man.
What do y'all like? Literally, like the franchise tag should be used as like, oh, this is your season to prove to us that you're worth the money that you want. They did it. They did another franchise tag now. Like, what more do you ask? You're just delaying the inevitable of him either leaving or you're gonna have to pay that man. They don't want to lose him in free agency for nothing. I know. So might as well tag him and force him to play.
Allow him to go someplace else.
That's so grimy, bro.
Yeah.
That's so grimy.
Other place. Baseball don't have a franchise tag. Basketball don't have a franchise tag. And it's hard to have. It's kind of hard to have free agency when you got a set number. Why can't a center make what a quarterback makes? In baseball, a first baseman can make just as much as a pitcher, as just as much as a center fielder or a third baseman. Why do you got to have, okay, the quarterback can make this, a wide receiver can make this, an edge rusher can make this, a kicker can make that.
I basically said that example was stupid because baseball is baseball and like positions are positions, but at the end of the day, you can only do so much at your position as a football player, and you're very limited. So center can't get paid as much as a fucking quarterback because the value at that position isn't as valuable.
Crazy to me, that means you get what the market can bear. If I'm a systems analyst, they ain't got no structure. Well, you know, if you do this, no. Whatever, if Apple want me, I pitch my service to Apple, Google, Microsoft. I get to go to the highest bidder.
That's crazy.
If I work for Microsoft for 4 years, they don't get to put a tag on me and say, okay, I get to keep.
Who else was franchise tagged this year? Like, is there any like notable?
I want to see one more year. I want to see if you can do this again in year 5. No. But that's where the players should have. Because guess what happened? They had a couple of years left on their deal. Let me tell you what the owners did. They had a couple of years left on their deal. They went and redid the deal early. The owners ran right to the business partner.
So can you trade somebody that's on a franchise tag? Or are they just delaying the inevitable, which is him leaving?
Yeah.
Fox, CBS, NBC, ESPN, Amazon. We got 10 years labor peace. We want to renegotiate our deal.
Is bro crying?
Hey, listen. The business side of things is always unfair. It's the nature of the business. I understand it, and I am an avid Bengal fan. I am one that's always stood 10 toes.
Franchise tag a tracker. Wow, I did not know this was that important to football. Wow, Trey McBride, Ronnie Stanley, T. Higgins. I don't know half these guys. Wait, Sam Darnold got. When did he get franchise tag? This year? Oh, it's got to be last year, right? Oh, candidates. Fuck. I need to learn how to read. Players franchise tag can. I ain't gonna lie, Sam Darnold franchise tag is perfect. I would definitely do that. Players franchise tag can only be traded to a team who they agree to an extension with. Okay.
For my Bengals at all times. But in this case, I can't. Not in this case. For the team, I understand. But for T, no. For the fans that don't understand it and selfishly want T to obviously take lessons, which he would have to do with them paying
that man.
Jamar, even with Joe Burrow restructuring in any kind of way. T. Higgins is still coming out.
Hey, guess what? If I'm T. Higgins, give me this money, and if y'all need me to restructure next year, I'll do that too. Because, see, you already engaged Joe Burrow like $90 million. Now he restructured. Yeah. All you did was take his base salary and give it to him in a signing bonus. Ain't no stop it. Well, let me say, to maybe the average fan, they don't understand how it works. So if Joe Burrow has a
You don't think I know what a no trade clause is? I know what that means.
$40 million.
Bruh. They have to the player has to agree with the new team on an extension, or he doesn't get traded.
Base salary, they give it to him in a signing bonus.
So they can trade to you.
Okay, all you did is give me my, instead of me getting it.
But the thing is, like, it got to be some crazy ass team that like doesn't have a chance to get T. Higgins. But even then, it's like the Carmelo Anthony to fucking New York. Like, why the Knicks trade for Carmelo from the Nuggets when he was gonna hit free agency and go there anyways? It's like, if I'm the Patriots, I'll see you in free agency, buddy. I'm not wasting no type of any round draft pick on you.
September through January, you just gave it to me right now. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So nothing changes. He's still getting his money. He's still getting his worth. He's still getting what he's paid. But you telling me now, damn, you finna franchise me again. And for players,
like at that point, like the relationship is out the window. Like, could you imagine T. Higgins again, bro? You franchise tag me again? Like, y'all just hold me hostage.
What it's saying to players, obviously, is almost a.
And what the fuck is could it be a situation where T. Higgins is asking for too much? And they're just like, they're throwing salt about it? They're just like, fuck it, franchise tag your ass, shut up. Or could it be a situation where they're like, yo, we don't got money this year, so we're going to franchise tag you. And then we got you next year. We're gonna try to get an extension worked out. We're going to pay you next year.
Insult, despite
like
the numbers, what the numbers might be. Now, I'm not talking about the average person. I'm talking about athletes that are putting in the work, putting in the time, that are waiting on that moment to get that stability, that security. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't feel I'm worth. Are you going to franchise me again?
Franchise them again.
Why you even franchising me again? And I have a great understanding that I'm not going to be able to get what I'm worth.
Right. 25.
My true value. Do you understand what T. Higgins is going to get on the open market?
Yes. And see, here's the thing, Ocho.
They're going to overpay.
Yes. And it's like, oh, he going to make $25 million where the going rate is 30. Who? The going rate is 30.
And the thing is, they're afraid to commit long term. Is that because of like the whole shit this year with his injuries? Could that be like an actual reason? And what are they scared of, bro? What are they scared of? What is T. Higgins like, bro? The injuries this year, maybe. Like, bro, he's literally played in like fucking 17 games like 3 times in his career or some shit. Yeah, I'm about to say, bro. Like, I know people scared of the injuries. Oh, damn. 12 back-to-back is crazy. Okay, I understand then. I thought it was only this season. Because I was like, yeah, he played like 16, 14. Hasn't been a problem since the last 2 years. But even then, when he's on that fucking field, it's a problem. Every time. Every time, bro. 2 less games and had fucking 100 more yards and... I don't understand it, bro. Look, he had 10 fucking touchdowns. Like, bro, 10 touchdowns in 12 games is fucking insane. What?
Man, T might see 36, 37, man.
No, I'm saying
not gonna lie, bro.
That's the going rate.
Oh, yeah.
He getting 10,
come on, man.
12 million.
That man say I need 60 million guaranteed. 70.
Okay, buddy. Just shut up.
It's a cold game.
It
man.
is. But Ocho, like I said, that's what your Players Association is supposed to be negotiating you for. Players, I think 2030 this thing is up. Will y'all please start bargaining for petty privileges? Damn padded practices. Get lifetime benefits. Do away with the franchise tag. Get something that means something.
Oh, shit.
Y'all don't want to practice in pads. What if you didn't have no franchise tag? Would that be worth it, Ocho? What if you had lifetime benefits? Would that be worth it?
Oh, they don't want to do the padded practice because the franchise
tag? Ocho?
Yeah.
Risk getting injured.
Think about it. Let's just say for the sake of argument, Ocho, I got in the league, I was 22. I played 10 years. I retired 32. Now I get insurance from the league for 5 years. So I can take it at any 5 years that I want to. So I take it from when I retire to now. I got insurance till I'm 37.
Mm-hmm.
It start falling apart in your 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Now you're on your own.
Let me knock on wood.
When you look at it, look at baseball players. And people like, baseball players make a ton of money and they got lifetime benefits. Basketball players make a ton of money. They got lifetime benefits.
Damn.
Because you know why? Basketball players say, we're going to set it down. Remember they struck? Yep.
Yeah.
Baseball, they canceled the World Series. Canceled it.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at them. 765 million, 700 million, $500 million deals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, you know, it's gonna take. It got to be one band, one sound, huh?
You never.
It got to be one band, one sound, and it start with a quarterback because the quarterback got to lead. They got to lead the chase.
Quarterbacks have always been on their own program. They had the QB club. See, when the Players Association, there's a quarterback club. And then the quarterback club started taking some of the best players. They got an Emmitt Smith to join them. They got a Bruce. They got some of those guys. So you had your top quarterbacks. They were in the club all by themselves. They negotiated. They did things on their own. They weren't a part of the Players Association. So see, that was the first thing. The owners say, we got them. See, they already split.
Mm-hmm.
The owners might not like each other, but they're staying 320 toes down. All I need to see is a little splintering.
That's it.
I got you.
Yeah.
Boost Mobile is now
Really?
Does not you kind of want population. Dealers. I was like, I wouldn't say your heart drops, but you're kind of like, what? And then
Oh, he shuts on the pit. Man, this shit crazy, man. Free that man. Jesus. Oh, great. The players did this themselves. Loaning padded practice as partner bargaining is ridiculous. Oh, okay. They lowered the padded practices. Okay. Running back suffer the most on attack for sure. They don't got longevity in their careers for real. He deserves a max deal from somewhere else. Donors don't want to see the players win. Hey man, it's business. It's business, I guess. He will thrive as a wide receiver one. He's done it at Clemson for 3 seasons in high school. He's a unique situation, being the number 2 in Cincinnati, and he still does his job well. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Free that man. Free that man. This shit's 2 years in a row. That's crazy. You could do it as long as you want. As long as he wants. He got to protest at that point.